everything. He's pretty full. So I just got my 1700th day, and there was a time where I didn't even play Warframe for like at least a year and a half. Like, I didn't even log in. But 1700 days. I'm kind of looking at stuff like... So when it comes to feeding Hellman, I have this resource booster. I'd like to make things great for him. So I might do like thermal sludge, I'm gonna use capillaries, things like this that I can feed him, because I'm constantly using him for shards and subsuming warframes and things. So we can get some of this stuff from 1999 or Valis. I'm after resources today. This is kind of just like a let's play the game kind of broadcast. So you know what? How about we'll go through here a little bit. We can do the, oh, no, wait, I'm set to friends only. Haha, from earlier. Alright. Here we go. Do. Happy Easter, late Easter, everybody. Hopefully, we ought to get a spawn from my boy band. I bet you they show up. Alright, well, good luck finding these charges in here. I got to actually take a peek at my frost. I just picked them. I wasn't really thinking. This is just like normal, whatever gameplay, but for like steel path and things, I was making use of those arcanes where you can freeze enemies for better status chances or critical chance on frozen enemies and stuff. We'll take a peek afterwards. And we're after resources, so we're blowing up crates and all kind of stuff. You know, like I said, good luck finding those F-run charges down there. It's the worst spot when you're underground trying to open those crates. And we have everything anyway, you know. Oh, here they come. This is Electric Hello, the name of this one. Must be getting close, I can hear the music.
Fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
Oops. Now I'm gonna get lost because I don't remember where the heck we came from.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah?
I should have just stayed over there, huh? I'm gonna get chat up. Sorry. Chat's up on screen, I think. I buried it under this window somewhere. That's not it. Here, I'll grab it up on here.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam.
Chat's up on screen. I sort of lost track of it. Let's just extract. How do you even get out of here, man? Oops. Give me a second. We'll get everything set up as soon as we extract here. Resources. Oh, is there a bullet jump for Nightwave? There is. I'm at 110. Be at 130. All right. So I'm kind of like new to max. I lost track of the window somehow. There we are. Alright, now chat is up. Thanks for the like already. Ugh. Need resources. But ugh, we gotta play a survival. So it actually took all, like, everyone. They didn't spawn this whole time. Let's get these bullet jumps in. That thing can get out of here. What melee do I have? Oh, I got the wolf sledge on. They're in trouble now. I didn't realize I had that equipped. Wolf Sledge. I used to love Wolf Sledge, but then I got that Tenet Exec, and I kind of just use that like a whole lot. Tenet Exec's like been like my main for a while. It's good that they had the Wolf Sledge come out again, because Can he blow it up with it? Nah, he probably shot it off. But anyway, it's good they came out with the Wolf Sledge missions again. It was fun. I did it for the heck of it. The Wolf, though, is way too easy, though, this time around. I swear it was so much harder before. Then we'll look and see what my setup is. Make sure we got Frost's Arcanes equipped, so you know we do the extra damage of frozen enemies and stuff like that. No, he's down. Where's our other buddy? Behind the half pipe.
Not everyone can sing or dance, and that's okay.
stuff to pick up. We got the resource booster. We got the resource chance drop chance booster. I don't really have anything to use the affinity booster on, credit booster. Maybe we should do maybe I should do the sorties actually. Speaking of that, for the credits. I'm getting low on credits since I spent so much on pedestal primes.
Success! Keep your eyes out for another house scrubber.
Yeah, first try. Well, it took a while for him to show up, but we got it. We pick up the thing I forgot. This is my loot detector, Frost, so I can see, like, so much on the map. And it's a minute till we're out of here anyway. There's a lot of things dropped on the ground over there. There's a little bit of a curve to it. Like if you miss, you don't exactly throw it at them. They'll kind of hit them. Like heat seeking or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Get out of here. So the thing I like about the so much about Scavanger missions are you still have to go down into the tech rod. Like pretty much always. I can't really think of a time where you don't. Okay. Just have to go up or down. Ball pit. Foam pit. Drink some of these resources on the way out. Let's shoot, hope crates blow up. Oh, maybe I should do some Zerman missions. Like I said, we're just kind of playing, getting resources.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
Kill the Eximus. Do. Wow. Sorry, I think I smacked the thing and it's loud. Let's change his pairs on for one. Alright, I usually roll with this one and this one. Nope, and this one. Good, and they're both 2s. They'll both disintegrate at the same time. One of these ones where I can't remember which arcane is there now. I think it's, I don't remember if he has one or not. Nope. It's gonna be on here. Yeah, let's equip this. Plus 3% critical damage and extra multi-shot on a cold status effect. I'll look through these. Yeah. Oh, this has whatever, it's fine. It's fine for now. I'm not playing anything that hard. Be lucky if things even survive for me to even get that any use out of that arcane. Oh, gifts from the Lotus to do. Yeah, actually I need to do these in case I don't play soon. Here's one thing to do. Hey, what's up everybody? Getting resources, taking care of some things. So the gift from the Lotus right now. Oh, geez, we're here already.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Bad aim. Alright, come on. So we're just staying here doing nothing. Okay. They're just killing them before I can even do anything. No, we don't drop down. Oh, we do drop down. It's just a weird, weird glitch or something there happened. All right.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
That's easy. I didn't do too much. My team was killing it before I could even lock on and shoot it. Alright, we got some 500 enemies to kill with this, that's locked. stuff to pick up. Oh, we just synced it up to do the dance together.
Let's get out of here.
We're gonna do the Lone Ranger at the exact same time. I so wanted to do that. Alright, that's worth it. I didn't have that yet. I'm gonna get this operator. There's a dual operator matching skin too. This. We'll do all these because I'd like to have that Forma too. Chat's up, but it's showing our chat still from last night. I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with that. Maybe during a break or something in between, I'll click on it and see what the heck's up with that. I typed something. We'll see if it shows up below or not.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here
Oops.
to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems.
Alright, this is gonna be a good one to get resources. We'll scan some moss if we see it. If we come across it. There's probably some in that room somewhere. We're busting crates. Busting noggins. Oh, here's some moss. We're scanning stuff. We're trying to get resources. Like this is my week. Oh, get out of the way, man. There's one over here too. I got all the boosters this week, so. Man, these are some weak enemies, because I tell you what, this is like not my high strength build. All right, cool. Let's pick up all this stuff.
Life support on the way.
Where'd that fall from? Argon crystal? Okay. I must have picked it up. No, I didn't. Now I did. Now there's another one on the map. I must have picked the other one up.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will bind the void body.
These are 10-minute missions, too. Alright. Which room is this? Nope. I'm looking for moss. I'm looking for crates to bust open. Looks like, yeah. Looks like the chat's not refreshing on screen. So I finally at least figured out how to get the chat to show up. Whoops. Oh. There's moss. Alright, here, let's run down this way.
For a capsule.
There's a lot of crates to break open. I think there's a moss in here.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Is this from I scanned it in? No. Maybe there's not moss in here. I don't know. Anyway, we're opening lockers. We're looking for resources. Helmut is hungry. We might try and focus on some Helmut-specific resources here today. I have night shift tonight, so we're only streaming for a couple hours before it. I think I got a Demon Souls short clip, kind of funny clip, uploading later from our playthrough with me and my daughter. It was kind of a funny. We got a couple funny clips. What's up? It looks like someone new watching. How's it going today? My 1700th day in this game. And there's even times where I didn't even play, like for years. Years worth of time where I didn't even like log in. Let's see, something above here, crates or something, I don't know. Anyway.
Additional life support has
Oh yeah. We're farming stuff, that's for sure. I'm gonna pick assortment of missions too, like run some Corpus stuff. Polymer bundles always come in handy. Well, we got a big line of guys coming down this hallway. That's still taking care of most of them. Some weak enemies here. 5 minutes to go. Range is pretty good. It actually hit him from all the way over there. So many argon crystals. I'll have to look in the foundry and see if there's anything I can use them for. Let's look back here. A lot of times, this is like even off the map, but you'll find some lockers and crates. If it was like a minute or something, I'd probably just hang out here since it's extraction, but still wrecking them. Crates. Lots of stuff to pick up. Yeah, control modules. Not that I even really use half the stuff. It's all just to feed Helmut. He's hungry. I use Helmut a lot, and he's needing some food. So we're gonna play a bunch of different missions here. I guess I should probably go out into the plains, you know, and farm at Goktrol and all that stuff. Maybe I'll stop by a dojo and see. I think I'm farming a pigment that comes from the plains. I don't actually remember which enemies though, so Maybe we'll look it up. What's up there, Eric? Thank you. Appreciate it. It's like, I can't believe how much time I've spent on this game. And I was saying earlier, like, it's not even always me logging in. I mean, there were times where I didn't even log in for... I didn't play anything for a year and a half at one point. And the thing was, so... I remember exactly why. And it looks like chat's not refreshing. I can read it here on the YouTube app, but I don't know why. I'm sort of a noob for OBS, and I'm sort of a dummy when it comes to technology. So I don't know why it's not showing up. There must be a refresh button or something. But anyway, yeah, I didn't have internet for like a year and a half at one point. Like, I really didn't need it. The only thing I needed it for was gaming. And I, like, didn't really have anything I was playing at the time. So I just never really, like, logged in. I guess probably because I couldn't. Alright, well, we better... I sort of lost track of where the extraction is. I think it's up here. Let's see if we can get up there and give the team a heads up where to go. It's better just to get out of here on time and not waste a whole lot of time, you know what I mean? Waiting for people. See, alright, let's see if I can figure out how to keep chat updating. And Eric, thanks for stopping by even. I appreciate it.
When you need it, extraction.
This is my before work night shift broadcast. Alright, YouTube chat, properties. There's gotta be something like... There's gotta be some kind of refresh. I don't know. If I have some time at work tonight, I'll look it up. There's gotta be... Now I have chat so it shows up, but that's still part of the chat from last night's Demon Souls broadcast.
Another job well executed.
I don't know. Alright, I think I have one more Gift of Lotus to do. For that Forma. Woohoo. Wow, look at all that. Doesn't look like something I'll even ever wear, though. But it's good to have it, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do... Maybe we'll do a Ghoul Purge. Get some resources out there. Alright, I'm getting water while this is loading. Uh-oh. Failed to join session. Alright, I'm getting some water. I don't know, maybe we're playing this by ourselves. See if we can sit there and not knock it over.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
We'll wait for a minute, see if anyone shows up. We'll count to like 30. What's up, Solstice? Ah, yeah. I don't drink milk enough. I do get, I take calcium pills sometimes when I don't. What's he doing with his mouth? Oh my god, he makes that goofy smile. I've never seen him do that. You guys ever see him do that? Look at his teeth. Alright, we're gonna hit this button on this control panel. I might be by myself. Do you ever know who does that? That's kind of goofy. I've never seen their facial expressions doing the dance.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary.
Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that for a maybe the next thumbnail. All right, we're playing alone. So Solstice, I was saying I'm here doing I'm farming resources more than anything. I'm trying to play an assortment of things while I have the scavenger pack active. Yeah. Ooh. They were like, I never knew that. I have to look at the other dances now to see if they actually change, if they make goofy faces. So we're looking for resources. I'm trying to bust open crates. I'm trying to like get a lot of stuff here. I might visit Helminth and just see what he needs to eat specifically. Well, we're gonna have so many argon crystals. I guess they drop in these gifts from the Lotus missions pretty frequently. Alright, here's some crates to bust open. Some lockers.
I delivered a life support capsule to
I wonder how we end up playing by ourselves.
Activating it will buy you more time.
The connection to the host failed, and then, or whatever current session I was supposed to join. And then we just wound up alone. That's fine.
Now that's some spooky shit you
This might be a decent place just to hang out for a little bit. I'm not fine-tuning my weapons, you know, I'm just using whatever. This is a general build. Oh, yeah, I bet. It's, I'm working night shift, so I'm just streaming for, like, probably, what time is it? Another hour and a half. I just wanted to do it today, I mean, why not? Uh-oh. This is my weak frost. It's more just set for like finding stuff.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Boot detector, enemy radar. Why not? We still got 6 minutes. We'll just bring some friends along here. Where they at? Oh, jeez. Come on, come on. Whatever. He's like running in front of my bullets. Alright, well, we're also not picking up more resources by just, like, standing here. So let's take a trip. Let's go this way.
Life support activated.
I haven't gone down through here, right?
Threat neutralized.
Ooh, lots of crates and things up ahead.
Additional life support has arrived.
Ferrite. I feed him a lot of ferrite just because I have so much of it. Helminth I'm talking about. I feed Helminth a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's just... Sometimes, you know, like I'm constantly doing stuff like switching Archon shards around, and I always do those weekly invigorations. Although I'm waiting now, I'm not doing any this week since I'm waiting to find a good combo of things to swap onto like a Warframe that I actually use. You know, like after every 10, you can pick a different. You can put the weekly Helminth abilities on any Warframe you want, and I'm ready to do it, but I don't want to waste it this week. I'm not seeing anything I really like. But yeah, for the decorations, make sure we can always. There's nothing like being 1,700 days into this game, and then they have some kind of new thing you can build, and they don't actually have the resources to do it. I can't believe I was gonna say, I can't believe he's just sitting here shooting back at me.
Another life support capsule is now available.
You kids keep it down.
Yeah, when I have resource boosters is generally when I love to get to work in this game, just playing everything possible. Like we'll probably play some open world.
30 seconds left.
Guess we're gonna have to hit one of these things. Maybe we'll just find another one,
Has been replenished.
just for the heck of it, because we still have 3 minutes to go.
Life support has been replenished.
Alright, there's stuff down this way. Is he just randomly shooting around?
Additional life support has arrived.
Nice. Another barrel to kill. I'm killing barrels today. And we have the additional critical damage and multiplier, whatever you call it. Why is he standing there? I must have tried to reload and... No, it should be following me. Come on, can you just jump? I see a bunch of stuff over here to get. Oh, dang. Alrighty then. I just got destroyed. Whatever. I didn't think I was in any danger. I would have, like, done something about it. Glass. Can't jump through the glass. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. That's pretty cool. One shot back and forth. Just bounced through all of them.
Extraction is available if you need it. You are running out of time. Consider
Alright,
extraction.
GG. All by myself, though. Railjack? Yeah, we gotta do some Railjack for resources. Yeah, we're gonna do that, too. Actually, let's do Railjack next.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
It is, yeah, okay. Is that what happened? I don't know what the heck happened there. I'm gonna look in the foundry, see if there's anything to build. Kinda odd, just got wrecked, but whatever. Alright, wow, 11,000 ferrite, that's good. Helmet eats 20 of these at a time. 20,000 of those at a time. Nav coordinates, good. I feed him a lot of those. And we got the WARFRME. That's right, foundry. Let's see if there's anything ready to build that needs these argon crystals. I don't think there is, but sometimes there is. I have like a jade helmet that needs built. We have 10 of these. We'll stop building them when we hit 12. And I have to still do vault runs because the stupid mod I need didn't drop. Alright, let's see. Ready to build. Anything in here that needs argon crystals? Anything new? I'm looking for cosmetics or things I bought I just lost track of. Oh, look. Here's one. Nice. Was there any others of those? No. Alright, let's keep going. So we found one thing. That's good. Let's just build some ciphers while we're at it. Who can ever run out of ciphers? Definitely not me. I don't know. Cosmic Specters. I don't feel like switching a loadout around. We're looking for helmets, cosmetics, things I can build. Oh, geez, I better build that. We got all these argon crystals, you know. We won't mess with Force Specters either. So where's that jade helmet? I thought I bought a jade helmet. I didn't build it yet. From Nightwave. I don't know. It must not be ready to build or it would show up. I didn't build this yet. Alright. On we go. Build this. Might as well build that. I don't know, WARFRME, I really like them. Can't build it without the argon crystals, so I don't even know where I get that WARFRME blueprint at. Phase Specters. Almost to the end of it. I try and keep these over 1,000. When ammo restores, energy restores, get down to 1,000, I start building them again. Let's keep building stalkers. Alright, I guess that's about it. Oh. Build that. And our Vapor Specters. Alright. Solstice. If you want to know, tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow morning, like 7 a.m., around 8 a.m. time here. It's Longsword Day. So we will be having a Longsword broadcast in the morning. As soon as I get off work. Then I'll probably go right to bed. It's good to see ya. I don't know why chat's not updating on the screen, but I did actually find out how to get it up there. It's just a matter of getting it to refresh. So I do appreciate you coming by and talking with you, and I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. I guess I'll be off to another planet. Let's see if I don't know if there's any open world stuff to do, but I could probably. Oh yeah, well let's get an armor isoplasts. That's what we're gonna do, and I should be able to farm some materials doing that. Open world, so we're gonna free roam, whatever you call it. And then let's keep everything else the same. Need armor isoplasts. Ooh. Well, what's Earth looking like? Alright, we'll go to Earth. Staying hydrated. Trying to. I'll probably drink half that bottle. I always get enough water at work. Because it's free water. They have a really good water fountain there, like with a filter. Let's see if there's any mods I don't have here. That's what we're gonna end up playing, at an armor one. Let's see. Because I'm missing some mods that you get from these bounties. I don't know.
See you soon.
Hopefully we're playing with somebody. I don't know. It said it was busy. We'll see. I need an armor isoplasts. Good. Kitty Cat's here. And so is Blavatsky. And David. Yeah, I don't even think I have anything for mining, but... I thought the area we were fighting in was like way closer. Let's see if I can scoop some of these guys up here. I'm in the mood to just fight from the air. Oh, well, they're dead before I even... Okay, that's fine. Better that they're dead than not. Woohoo. Although we need an armor isoplast, but whatever. Alright.
We don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint if you accept this mission.
Did we get it?
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our
Actually, I'm gonna get on foot
Escort it to the extraction
for
point
this.
before the enemy can destroy
See if we
it.
can make sure we get all the crates and things we can possibly get.
Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Did I just scan something? I did. The tower's flesh is complete. I don't even know what that is. Well, good thing we came by. We even got a scan. We're looking for minerals, whatever, everything we can do that we can farm for resources. Probably something around here. Let's just... Yep, stuff like that we need. There's a crate or something there.
Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array and a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon and I will call in the drop.
There's gotta be doctrine and stuff up here.
Supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
We might play a couple rounds of this. For one, I'm gonna get this Goctrol that I really could use, and the other because I feed it to Helminth, and the other thing is
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can
I need an armor isoplast. I only need one more arcane from Little Duck. I'm just waiting till I have enough to buy the whole complete set.
supplies are dropping
16 or 20 or, you know, however many I need. I don't know.
Take that supply beacon and I will call in the drop.
I haven't done a ghoul purge for so long. Maybe we'll even do that.
Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up.
Come on. I mean, I need endo still too, but I'd have rather have gotten an armor isoplast.
Seized intelligence has revealed the location of the commander's camp. Liberated from it.
Look.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
I'm fighting this.
Location. Do not let them retake it.
I can't see its legs because of all the smoke in the way. Come on. As long as that containment feels good. Maybe we can shoot both. Maybe we can shoot them from up here. I don't know. I guess not. Nice. Because what? Resources, everybody. That's what we're after. I'm sure we didn't miss any. Oh yeah. all to you. I guess when you get the bonus, oh well. I wanted to fight that, what do you call it, that thumper. Oh my gosh, just endo. At least it's an endo farm. And not something dumb.
The commander is in the area.
That's not what I want.
He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
Kind of stuff to pick up in here. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta scan him. Yeah, we got a good scan for the codex too. While we're oh, I forgot. You gotta kill those things first. Where is it? Right here. Now he's a goner. More endo. Wow. Come on. Oh, there must be stuff underneath. There's a cave underneath. Oh, well, I'm just following that red dot. Oh, the red dot's everywhere. Yo, what's up, Wraith? Wraither. Oh, really? Oh. I don't even know how it works for, I don't even know how the algorithm and thing works to recommend stuff. Well, welcome by. We're just, kind of playing, like, if you're still there. I might have missed your message. I don't know. And I'm kind of new as far as like this OBS stuff goes, so I can't understand why it's showing last night's broadcast. But Warframe lately, I don't know, my peak's been like 7, I think, on average the last couple times. Alright, we'll play it again. So anyway, just normal day of farming stuff, because it's like I got that scavenger pack, so it's extra whatever drop chance on resources. Oh good, somebody came by. I was about to say I'm not playing by myself. You know, the credit booster, all that stuff. So we're trying to just I'm playing a variety of things, just trying to farm some resources. Nothing crazy. Like I'm playing one more. I need an armor isoplast.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone
Oh, we better just cast this now. What did it just went straight into the ground?
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I don't know, we'll cast this from up on the hill. The range on my prism is pretty good, so it'll pick up enemies like all over the place. Like I should cast it from here. I should cast it from here, and as long as the drone is alright, I'm gonna pop down here and look for Doctril and all that kind of crap. Because that's what we're here for. I don't know. I guess I thought there'd be some crates in there. I guess perhaps there aren't. The drone is still looking okay. There's gotta be some in here. There's some. Let's not totally get away from our crew.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh. Well, yeah, that doesn't help. Well, thanks for sticking around for a bit through the audio quality. What I really need to do is and it's probably not gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is my live stream. Oh, you know what it might be? I get a lot of action on my sword fighting workouts. Tomorrow's sword fighting workout is like stream is at 8 in the morning. I'm playing this before night shift. But I stream that from something different where the audio quality is good. Oh, I finally got an armor isoplast. So, Wednesday, I need to get on and run a test, broadcast just offline or something, just to see what the heck's wrong with my audio. I haven't done it yet because it's just like I haven't had time. Like technically, I probably had time, but I just haven't got around to it. So my daughter and I have a Demon Souls playthrough we're doing. So what happened yesterday? You know, maybe we'll just wait for this. Screw that thing up there. We'll hold this defend territory for now. Oh, I can hit it from here though. So I had to work till 2 p.m. because of work. My aim's a little bit off. Here we go. And what happened was, I got off work. I picked up my daughter. She's like, we should, you know, do more of that Demon Souls stream. I was like, all right, Leslie, let's do it. So I had like 0 time again to try and test out a broadcast. But Wednesday I'm off all day, and I should get online. I'm not even hitting. There we go. And so Wednesday I need to just go and do an offline broadcast and finally fix my audio issue. Let's see, I wonder if I can hit that from up here. No, that's like way off. I didn't even get to shoot that one. So yeah, it's improving. I finally got the YouTube chat to show up. I don't know why it's not, why it doesn't update. Wow, that thing's on turbo mode. This one isn't. This thing's about captured. We're gonna go and fight that enemy over there. So things will improve. It's just a matter of me figuring it out. Maybe I should get closer, because I'm like not doing crap from where I'm at right now. That's a little better. Now I can see what the heck I'm doing. What's up, Sangramit? What's up? Oh yeah. Well, hope I said your name right. First of all, welcome by. So yeah, any tips in particular for just starting, right? Don't forget, like, there's mods in this game. Man, I'll tell you what, I played this game for so long before I even figured out that you could upgrade mods. Wait till I get out of this, when we get out of this mission, if you're still here, you know, I'll talk about stuff in the meantime. But I'll show you, like, my loadout and everything. You should, if you can, when you can, see these kinds of missions here. They're like open world. They're like there's bounties, right? When you're first getting started, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I need endo. Bounties like this are some of the best places to get endo. And it's a mix of people. You don't have to be, you can be a beginner, you can be like playing this game for 40 years. Like everybody on Earth can jump in on one of these, right? I'm guessing Earth is the first one. Is if you're playing a game, I think you should work on like playing through the game. But if you can unlock CETUS, like CETUS, is what we're doing. You have access to a lot of things such as endo farm. The last mission we did, every reward was endo. And you're gonna need endo to upgrade mods. You don't have to max out every mod, but you're gonna look for something that does a damage boost on your primary weapon, on your secondary weapon, on your melee weapon.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
I'll show you exactly if you're still here after this. You know, I should just
That's the last pod. Destroy
oh,
the supplies.
okay. As I said, I should just get off of here and cast my prism.
They're not
Whichever Warframe you pick to start's fine.
Let's keep it that way.
You'll maybe if you want to look up online like which different Warframes there are, like if there's any that like you really like the abilities for.
Rest among his troops. Intercept. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass.
Got data mass.
Grab it. Good. Now insert that
See,
data
so
mass
this is just like a bunch of different missions right now where we have to defend this thing here, right? So I'm gonna hop in here to do it, but oh, I have no energy. Huh. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm not gonna jump in here. We'll defend it with this. I'll show you which. Oh, great! It's Mag's great. I'll use Mag next. This is Mirage. I'll show you my Mirage build. In the Mag build, but I'll show you why I like Mirage. There's no enemies to like show it off. Yeah, unlock the junctions. If you have the time, like just kind of try and progress through the game, like he was saying, unlocking your junctions. The more of the game you have access to, the better. You know, you want to complete planets. There's like not an enemy in sight. There's Mag, by the way. That's Mag with the skin. If you had the proto-frame skin, but that's Mag. Is there thing counting? Yeah, 30 seconds to go. I'll just run through like putting like the weapons and mods, you know, that go with them on there in a Warframe and mod, so you get an idea what's going on real quick. Because seriously, the mods to me were so freaking weird. Like I did not understand it. While it was also 10 years ago and leveling them up was a little bit different, it's basically the same. If you want to level up mods, you need endo. And in missions like this, like these are all just resources. This is a reward. This isn't a good example, but that's what I want right there in Armor Isoplast. The last mission we did, every reward was endo. 600, 900. Like in my opinion, CETUS, just playing around in here, is one of the best ways to farm endo.
He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
And like I'm saying, I don't even know what all master ranks and stuff, or how long anybody here has been playing, but to play in this, the open world here, you can be anything, literally anything at all. And it's not a big deal if you're with like a bunch of people that have been playing forever, you know, like, you're all here together. They might just have to heal you a couple times while you're getting used to playing the game. This is the last mission in this, if you hang out for a second. How long? Anybody know? How long does it take to unlock Cetus? How do you even do it? I actually don't even remember. It's been like forever.
That's it. The target's out for a fight.
All right, here we go. This is their last fight, huh? I need to scan that. I can't see where his little bodyguards are. Come on. Oh, it's over there. There it is. Now he's vulnerable. See? There. 1,200 endo. Plus, if you played it and you literally just started, look at all this other stuff you would have got. A Caliban Systems blueprint, you know, like... Pressure point's a good one. But here, hang on 1 second. We're gonna extract. I'll go back. I'll give you a real quick, in my opinion, thing. Besides everyone else in chat talking. I don't know why. I might have to ask someone else. I don't know why. I don't even know how you access Cetus anymore. Alright, let's get out of here. We got oh well, how much armor isoplast did we get? 3. Oh, that's horrible. I need so many of those. I mean, this is what Cetus should look like inside. Like, this guy here is who you'd want to talk to for the missions. But let me get out of here. I'll show you something real quick. Okay, this is gonna look totally different than where you're at, because you're probably in the ship, but it's the same thing. All right, so here, you know, your arsenal, right? The reason I like this character in the open world for the abilities is because, just so you might even know this already. See on the left here, duration, efficiency, range, strength. Because it's like open world, that 4th ability I'm using that like can target enemies, the farther away they are, you know, like the less chance you have of hitting them, unless you do things like change like your range. So I don't know. Like, see, this is something all the mods are gonna work for, like, basically duration, affinity, range, strength. This is one that increases range. This increases range, right? All this stuff. More duration. This is a strength mod. So as you collect mods, pay attention to what they're doing over here. If you find something like, say you're using mag, and if you want to increase the range, let's actually just pick mag. Because I don't even know what it's been a little bit since I was using mag. Okay, so this one I think is one I was usually using that add a little bit more strength, a little bit more range. So this thing here, right? So the 4th ability is gonna, it says drain. That's how much it casts, how much energy it costs to cast. The radius is affected by range. The damage is, you know, from strength, etc. If you actually hovered over it, see if I pick a different one. Now if I look, see how things are different. It's showing the red numbers where it decreased. Am I making sense? All these mods that change your range, strength, stuff like that, you can check here and see what it's doing. So for mag, if you wanted to do this, work on this 4th ability to make it stronger, you know, you're gonna look at these mods here that you find as you're playing. Like what Precision Intensify is the same as, like, if you find one called Intensify, it's going to be something that makes your ability stronger. You don't have to necessarily just level up everything totally. You don't have to max out a mod all at once. Don't spend all your forma. You don't want to spend all your endo, like, right away. You want to kind of, like, build yourself up. Like, endo's main thing is leveling up mods. I'm actually not crazy about mods. Look, this is my mag I used to use before the proto frames came out. Alright, so see like, this isn't a good example maybe. Here's Hell's Chamber, if you find this, for shotgun. See how this adds multi-shot? Multi-shot, I didn't even talk about that yet. I forgot to talk about that first. When it comes to the guns, right, this is a shotgun, but same thing, you're gonna have things that you're gonna have mods that add more damage, like for shotguns. Point Blank is a shotgun mod where it's a damage mod. You're gonna have ways to cause damage with things like this. Toxin, it's like an elemental mod. You can mix them, like, this isn't a good example because I don't have any that are mixed, but you can add more than one elemental damage. You don't want to go like crazy and make it all elemental damage. You want to kind of spread it out between things like regular damage, like an elemental damage. You can, as you play too, pick up these things that are specific to certain types of enemies damage. Critical damage. If you look at this, thing here, you can playing through the game, just unlocking planets. You're gonna probably farm mods as you play to put on here, but just pay attention to what ones. I'll go back to mag in a second, but let me just show you something here. So this thing here, right, totally blank, 26% critical chance, 18% status chance, which isn't like 26 for critical is not bad. And see, this is a critical multiplier. So if you're gonna try and build this to do a lot more damage, you want to try and get this thing. See how now, like on this build, like the number is 65% for a critical chance. It's 3.8 for a critical multiplier because I'm using things so like 65% of the time a bullet's going to do more damage, and when you cause a critical hit, it's going to be 3.8. The status, the closer you can get to 100, the better. If I'm not making sense, let me know. I think I'm probably not doing a good job of explaining things. But in any weapon, it's the same thing. Those same percentages. Critical percentage. A shotgun's only 3.6% projectile, but you're shooting a ton of projectiles. Just pay attention. I'm just saying, pay attention to the mods that you pick up because you'll want to experiment and swap things around. So for mag, let's see, we got biggest thing when you're just starting out, go build, max out your health, max out your shield mods, but at some point, let's see, like at some point, like here's Atlas, right? Atlas, I don't even have a health mod. I don't even use a health mod or a shield mod. The biggest thing, I think, later, much later. Right now, you know, you want things like, you want like redirection. You'll find these. These are common mods. Just play in the game. Redirection, vitality. Like find these too. You can max them out, or at least put some endo in them so that you're going to have more shields, more health. As time goes on, you can learn and get the hang of the game. You won't even technically need them at some point. Some Warframes don't even have shields. But you know what I mean? At some point you'll be confident enough where you can play a game and not even need to add stuff. And all this Atlas stuff, it's like 337% strength, the range is 190. You know, because I don't need the health mods or the shield mods. But in the beginning, keep an eye out for this, redirection. Keep an eye out for vitality. Those are probably two of your main starting mods in my opinion. Yeah, the That shotgun's pretty good because it has, isn't it a guaranteed status effect when you hit something anyway? Like, I don't even pay attention to status part. I kind of try and bump up the crit. And there's one called Vigor too, which you can add to both. So Vitality, Redirection. Look for these two mods. You will find them. They're pretty common drops. And then you just pay attention to things like Streamline isn't necessarily something you'll probably want to use, but you can. Depends on the build. You'll find these things like these kind of mods. Join one of these. Here's another beginner. Join here. You find this in your ship. It's on the left of navigation. Because as you rank up with these factions and stuff, oh gosh, I'm like maxed out in points. But look at the offerings. These are all mods for Warframes. To rank up in it, you'll need to have like specific parts and things, but join one of these. It doesn't really matter which. Take a look through the stuff you... If you find a Warframe, like who uses mag? If you like mag, go to, what would mag be? This?
The probability of us working together has converged on never.
Okay, like Parent Sequence. That's actually the first one I joined. See, they have mag-specific mods. There's 4 of them. This one will add, so mag's pull ability, you'll even pull the pickups to you. So maybe since you picked mag, join Parent Sequence first. Just join it. Doesn't matter anything at all in the game. You can change them as much as you want. Join one of these. Join Parent Sequence, because you'll work on getting stuff for mag. He's mad at me. Look. He's really mad at me. Join this, like today, so you can start earning points. You'll find you'll have to like spend like a prime part or something to upgrade. You might not have it. You might not find it for a while. But just to get started, so you get to start maxing out those points. Here's your foundry. This is where you're gonna build everything. If you come across Forma parts. Yeah, Forma. Build Forma. Don't waste all your resources building them, but if you can afford it, build a couple, because you need those to make your characters even stronger. So you build a Forma, and then you take your Forma and you come over here, and you're like, oh, okay. The only way you can even fit all these mods in here maxed out is by adding Forma. You add a Forma, you pick the shape of the mod that you're trying to squeeze in here. You know, like if Streamline here, you know, doesn't have a Forma slot under it. It's the only one that doesn't. The only way I have all these mods fitting on here is because I added a Forma. And then so see how it's this shape, the line that's going across. So Augur Secrets is what I'm putting on there. See how it says 7? It's going to cost 7 out of that 78 in the top left corner. And see how it says I have 12 spaces to go? And this is worth 7. But see, when I'm about to put on there, it's actually at 4. Because when you add a Forma to something, it cuts the cost in half to place it. So I'm placing a Naramon. I forgot which kind it was. I'm placing a Naramon mod on a Naramon slot. The only way to max out a Warframe is to use Forma. So if you can build a couple, it will just help. Don't go broke building Forma, but you're going to need a couple as you play. Put my... It is worth 7 down here. Since I have a Forma there, that is the only reason I can fit out there. Does that make sense? I said I was going to use mag, so let me use mag. I'm going to run a mission or two. If I see something real quick, though. And what's my build I'm using here? Alright. I don't know, Codex isn't really worth explaining, right? Yeah, just get familiar with building things here in the foundry. Since you're using mag, I suggest that you join parent sequence. Pay attention to the mods that you have. You'll look out for Hell's Chamber if you use shotguns at least. All these things here. See, look, I've been playing for. Look at how often these drop. I have 101 heated charges. But you can always look through here to see your mods too. And while you're doing it, pay attention to things like, you know, what makes more damage. All this stuff over here, God, I don't even know, it's so hard to explain. This thing here has a good status percentage, 33. To start, you know, I don't know. When you play around with things, you'll see. When you get up to 100 critical, it's great, because then you do more, you are always doing more damage. Here, I'll mod something. Let's go through a whole gun. What's a good, let's just do it real quick. Let's put it on, Breton or something, right? No, here. I'm gonna show you one that I can add forma to. It can be whatever. Gorgon Wraith. Okay, check this out. Say you just got a brand new weapon. Alright. This thing is absolutely empty, right? It's on 30, which you'll probably find the same situation, because you can add something to it if you find these things. An Orkin Catalyst will make it 60. Okay, but if you're just working with 30, we'll just pretend, because you probably don't have an Orkin Catalyst, you're probably stuck with this. 30. This thing is locked. This thing is locked. This thing doesn't even really matter in the end. This makes things more fun. Do more damage, but you don't necessarily need them. Alright. Just pretend all these mods are whatever. Doesn't matter. Status chance 21. Critical chance is 15. And the multiplier is less than 2. That's probably a crappy weapon to make into something that's going to do critical damage. This status, maybe just in the beginning, remember this. If the status is higher, build for a status. If critical chance is higher, like, go for critical. You can mix them and stuff too as you learn about them as things go. Maybe in the beginning just think, so, okay, status, good. If this is less than 2, kind of forget about critical builds. So I'm going to find things that say status. Let's see. So the mods I have, as you find them, right? What are some continuous misery you'll probably find pretty easy. Let's just say we have that. Okay. Say you're looking to add an element to it. What's another? That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Hammer shot. You'll probably find as you're playing just through the game. It's not that rare. So this does critical damage and status chance. Let's just say it's like, okay, you know, cool. We'll use that because that's like another status chance that I have. And now we're already up to 37.8. This one here, 90% status chance. That's not a very hard one to find. Let's just say that's all the status kind of things you have. So, you want to find Serration. I'm just looking for Serration. Keep an eye out for Serration, 165% damage. Silver Potato. You'll find Serration. It's one of the better mods to have. There's no primed Serration or anything, so. Serration. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have space. See what I mean? So I'm already kind of screwed because I have all these things on here, right? So here's how the forma works. I only have a space of 30. It's telling me not enough capacity. This thing's already level 30, so I've already ran it through, so it's maxed out. So I'm going to do... Let's get rid of this. Let's just take this off of here right now. Now I have 14. I could just put it on here. And that's what I'm stuck with, okay? Like, it's okay. The status is 37, but now this is totally maxed out at 30. So, if I want to fit another mod on here, I'm hitting R3, I'm on PlayStation. I have these Forma built. Alright, Forma works like this. Let me just go back in case you missed it. This has 30. I'm totally maxed out. 0 room to put anything else on here. This thing is worth 14. This is my most big number out of all these. 14. I can get another 7 on here by polarization. Add a Forma. I'm making it match, so it's this kind of Y looking symbol, right? I'm gonna apply it. It's gonna say, yeah, do you want to do this? And now it's gonna make the weapon unranked, so you have to level all the way up to 30 again before you can add another Forma. Just so you know, but you want to do this. You want to make it unranked again. But boom, it made that noise. Now look, it's 7. Because this thing here, instead of being 30, now I have used a Forma on here, and I can fit this serration on there. And now I have 7 left, to where if I scroll through here and find something that's worth 7... Fast hands. You'll probably find this pretty easy too. A better reload speed. Ah, look, I squeezed another one on. And as you find mods that you're going to keep using on a weapon, or Warframe, it's the same thing. It gets back to 30. I can't do it right now because this has to be at level 30, but you take another Forma. And maybe Hammer Shot's the biggest one. I'm always probably going to use it, so I'll make it the half, a rectangle looking one, you know what I mean? And you just want to match them to the mods you're using, and it gives you more space to put things on it. That makes sense. And to level something up, here, and this, like Hush, right? Hush can fit out here. This thing has, this is totally base damage. I haven't modded it at all. When you're gonna, I don't know, on PS5, I hit square, it shows the mods I have equipped. Hush, I'm gonna select it. You wanna go up here to where it says start fusing into mod. And now, it's rank 0, whatever, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. And see, it goes from 2, the number 2, now it's gonna cost you 3 to put it on something. Now it's gonna cost you 5 to put it on something, because it's maxed out. So the more you max them out, the more space it takes up on your Warframe or your weapon or whatever. So keep that in mind. But as you play through and you're leveling stuff up, endo credits are like your biggest 2 friends for leveling things up. So it made it from a 2 to a 5, but also made it so that it silences the gunfire by 25%. To 100, so now it's totally silent. But you do that with all these mods. This thing is 165 damage. When it starts out, it's probably like 20% or something. Every time you level up, it makes the mod stronger. Makes it more expensive to fit on a Warframe or a weapon. And there we go. Oh, and since we're not using Frost anymore, I'm gonna use Primary Blight. When you have a Warframe that's like, man, I really wish I could rank it up. I don't even know when you can unlock these. Play this. If you're just trying to rank something up, you get the affinity to playing these 2 things here. You put all your unranked stuff on, you run a couple rounds of those, it levels your stuff up so fast. Play these to level up characters, weapons, in my opinion at least. And once you join Parent Sequence, you'll get to pick all the specific missions in here. And when you have a rank 30 Warframe, don't worry about feeling bad like I'm new and I don't know what I'm doing. As soon as you can unlock sorties, play those, because rewards, at least you can get some good endo mods and things like that. Ribbon mods. I'm gonna try and find a Legasite. Oh, geez, it's 4:39. Alright, everybody, we're playing till 5. 20 minutes. Then I guess start getting ready for work. I hope that helped. Oh, they're post-war within. Okay, yeah, I forget. I forget when it's been so long.
Ensure her safety.
Woo, somebody's animal opening lockers. What is this thing doing?
Thyroid glands. Leaking, saturated with hormones and a sure sign.
And I can't play without the map up. I'm sorry, everybody. Or else I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I will fix my audio, everybody that's still tuned in. Soon. Wednesday I'm off work. I swear I will try and figure it out. I thought I saw it on the map somewhere. Oh. This way, alright. Wow, no boy bands showed up? Alright. Well, let's just shoot ahead and break open crates while we're extracting.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalinos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next...
Oh, I need to kill Eximus for Nightwave, I think. I don't know, did I do okay? What's up there, Toby? Happy Easter, yeah. So I logged in on Easter and it was my 1700th day. And I took a screenshot of it. I was gonna play on Easter, but we streamed Demon Souls last night. I was not supposed to even be off work. But what happened was we had this horrible night. I'm a nurse, right? We had one of the most difficult floors of patience I have ever had. I got kicked in the stomach twice by this guy who's 100 years old trying to get him to put his oxygen on. I spent so much time just keeping people breathing. It was insane. So someone cut off in the morning, right? I'm doing alright, Toby. How are you? I'm working though tonight. So you got here a good time, I was saying. We're playing till like 5. Another 15 minutes. Host migration failed. Alright. Spent the whole night like so busy. One of the busiest nights at work I've had in my life. Someone called off in the morning. They're like, oh, well, we don't got enough people, you know. Someone's got to stay. It just happened to be my turn. So I was stuck with them, and it was the most horrible morning. I had to stay an extra 4 hours, which turned into 7 hours. So I got home. I actually called off before I even left work. So I called off work, you know, because our manager is like, so, we got so-and-so coming to replace you at 11. I was like, all right, cool. And she's like, you're coming back tonight, right? Or you're supposed to be back tonight, right? I was like, yeah. I was like, but I'm calling off, like, right now, just so you know. You can get a head start. I was like, there's no way I'm coming back. So I called off. I let my daughter's mom know, because she was still, my daughter's still asleep. I was like, I'm off today. I was like, I'm taking a nap, and then if she could come over, it'd be great. So my daughter came over and streamed. She was like, let's stream Demon Souls. I was like, awesome, let's do it. Yeah, I do. Like, there's, you know, like, you're being, the guy's 100 years old, totally confused, out of his mind, doesn't know he's at the hospital, continually rips the oxygen off. So I go in there, get kicked a couple times sometimes, and he continually tries to rip it off. So I like kind of take one hand and I'll grab his hand, like handshake. I'm like, hey, to distract him. I'm like, you're okay. You're at the hospital. And while I'm putting this oxygen back in his nose around his hand, and I keep him busy. And he's like, I haven't eaten. He's been eating every day. He's like, I haven't eaten for 7 days. Like, you guys are keeping me hostage. I'm like, you're at the hospital. You're here for pneumonia. He's like, I don't have pneumonia. My lungs are strong, you know. Like, I'm like, they are strong, but you're on antibiotics. I'm like, you need your oxygen. And I'll be like, just to not give his name out, because it's probably illegal, I'll say, pretend his name is Bill. I'll be like, Bill. I was like, shake his hand. I'm like, come on, man. I was like, you're here at the hospital. While I'm putting the thing, distracting him, putting on his nose, putting the oxygen back on his head. And then I keep him occupied, and then once I get it, I take my other hand. I get his other hand. I'm like, you're all good. I was like, try and get some rest. I'm like, try and get some rest. And he'll be going, no, I'm not at the hospital. I'm like, yes, you are. And then when he's finally done messing with it, and I'm like, okay. He's not pulling the oxygen anymore. Sometimes you can give him something to keep him occupied with their hands. And I'm like, I was like, it's all good, man, you know. And then I'll leave the room. And then he rips the oxygen off a half hour later. You gotta go do it again. I'm not one to. Some nurses, man, they'll put you in restraints. I'm not one to do that. We can't do it, but we can. I can easily have gotten that dude an order from the doctor to get him restrained, but I don't. He's 100 years old. I'm not tying up some 100-year-old guy. You know what I mean? On Easter, of all things. Sir, here's your Easter basket. It's 2 wrist restraints. So I spent so much time doing that. And it's not just him. I actually had a guy who was in restraints across the hall. Same exact thing. But he's different because he pulls out his IVs and stuff. And he's getting tons of antibiotics. And he was already on restraints when I got him, so I just left him in them. But same thing, the dude will continually pull off his oxygen. Like, pull his IVs out, pull off the monitor. And he punches and he kicks, and he's actually a lot stronger. Because he's only in his 60s. Totally clueless where he's at. And I bet you they're still there tonight. I know they will be. Plus, I had a guy with a trach that I had to suction it like every hour, too. They're just so busy. What's up? Oh, do I? Yeah, even if the foam's gone out of the pit, I still slam it. I still go in and shoot it. Oh yeah, I had 3 difficult patients. Like the one I was telling you, they're both the exact same thing. I was ripping stuff off. The guy was already restrained, so I just left him in it, the restraints, because he does rip out IVs. He actually ripped one out on me when I let him out for an hour. I felt like shit. I should have unhooked them. But yeah, you get like them, and on top of it, right? So I have 3 patients that can't breathe, and I'm continually going into rooms. And on top of it, I have this woman who's totally alert-oriented and will not stay in the bed. And she continually gets up. And it's always right when I'm suctioning that guy's trach or something, who decides to get out of bed. At 1:15 in the morning for absolutely no reason, she's up. We're like, look. We're like, you can't be walking around, your heart rate. I'm like, I point to the monitor. I'm like, look at the monitor. I'm like, your heart rate is 150 when you're standing. I'm like, I was like, you have to sit down. And she's like, I don't want to sit down. I'm like, well, you can't be back here standing up walking. I was like, look at your heart rate. So then she'd be like, and sit on the bed. We're like, all right, like, can you lay down? I don't want to lay down. Well, you're going to have to sit out here with us because you're unsteady on your feet. I don't want to do that. So we sit in there for like 5 to 10 minutes until she's like, okay, I'll just go back to bed. And we're like, I'm like, you have to stay in bed. Your heart rate, even now, you're just sitting, is 120. The doctors, it's not even that you have to stay in bed. The doctors have an order for you to stay in bed because your heart rate. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. I'm like, well, you have to stay in bed whether they do or not. So stay in bed. Oh, hour and a half. Great. Everything's going great. As soon as something that seems like going on with somebody else, like my guy's kicking me, pulling off his oxygen. Whose bed alarm goes off? That lady. I love the foam pit. I actually wish, though, it would stick around. It's like you slam attack it. You jump in the foam pit, it all disappears. It's cool, though. I do like it. I don't know. Let's play, I'm playing one more mission, and then I gotta start getting ready for work. Something, and we're trying to boost our resources here. What are the sorties today? This week? Oh, wait, you know what we're doing real quick? I'm buying something. I forgot it, the week reset. I just want to see what Archon shards for sale over here. And you know what? I'm gonna go back tonight, and they're all gonna be there. And I'm gonna be surprised if they give all 3 of them back. Because usually when they know if I call off, I had a bad night. I almost never call off, but I always call off when it's something like that. I'm like, you guys can't give me all 3 of these people. Like, you have to split them up. The other nurse I was with had a great night. I don't buy these if they're worth Stella. Stella, I don't even know what you call it. But I'm gonna see which Archon shard is for sale. And I'm gonna see what my ranking's at. Oh, 124. Ugh. Alright. Like, we have computer work to do. I didn't chart on anybody till literally it was noon. Ooh. I love this one too. Thank you. I miss you. I miss you. Alright, we bought that. Alright, let's find one more. Maybe I'll run an armor stuff on Venus. I do alright farming platinum. You know what my main yeah, I'll take some tips. One of my main things lately, although I haven't gone for a run for a while, is just selling these things really cheap. Mods cheap. Like, I'll just show up and I'll throw up like these and you sell enough of them. I mean, I got 100 of these things, you know. If people buy them, great. If they don't, whatever. And I have like doubles of almost like every prime part on Earth, so sometimes if someone's like in here, oh, the game crashed. Luckily we're on OBS and I can just restart it. Back in the day, that would have just ended the stream. But anyway, I was gonna say, I have so many prime parts, sometimes I'll sell them if somebody's looking for something. But yeah, what do you like for selling them? Endo farm? Like, what about the endo with platinum? Platinum? You talking about,
Yo,
I don't know what you mean about, so you're saying about with the endo farm.
Quiet. Run things behind the scenes. Always watching.
Drill Bit Queen is my guy's name there. Oh good, we got one that's busy. Oh, I gotta get Discord. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I'm already in this mission. Let's see, I'm not in the mission, I'm already on here. Alright, so, so you're saying, like, so maybe I should take my stock and buy another one of these. What's up, Jose? So are you saying, like, instead of just selling all those crappy mods, maybe like I should, because I have enough stock to buy at least one more of these. Are you saying like maybe, are you saying sell these mods? Like Hell's Chamber, I usually get some okay platinum for, but then again, I have so many, I just kind of just sell them for whatever. But are you saying, like, specifically, though, like, you know, the galvanized mods and things like that? So, like, I should get more of these and just sell them?
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground.
It does cost a lot of credits.
Thermia has to go
But I also have, like,
Now we've got thermia fractures threatening
the only
to
reason
ruin
I have
Scavanger.
almost only 20 million credits is because I bought, like, a ton of
Instead, he's got that
pedestal
bloody
primes for the
exploiter
dojo.
harvesting the surface thermia for quick
But I mean, I
profit.
typically
Get
have,
out
like,
there,
more than
locate the
60,000
fracture, and I'll
credits.
help you seal it. Oh, and Sparky, you run
So
into
I haven't
that
spent them on
exploiter
anything,
out
like,
there,
forever.
flag it. Once you're free.
Alright, we're running an armor mission. Just so everybody knows, that after this, because I need an armor isoplast. Just so everyone knows, after this open world run, though, I gotta get ready for work.
Get their hands on an Nev's file that is a known issue.
Okay, yeah, that's actually, I'm glad we talked about that. Instead of just farming and instead of just, I don't purposely farm those. Instead of just selling all those dumb kind of mods, I should actually, you're right, for things that people need in builds. I kind of hate getting stock sometimes, though, because sometimes some of those maps I hate them and I cannot find all the stuff, and I run around for like 15 minutes trying to find every tag. Yay! We got one! And it's only going to build stuff. I just need a lot of them. Oh, I need a scan on that guy. I must not play armor out here enough because I'm getting scans. Let me see. Is anybody else getting scanned? No.
Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember,
And this always has some decent stuff to pick up. Let me look in here real quick. Bust these open. While we got a resource booster. Oh, come on. You gonna drop anything good?
hits the trap.
Nothing. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna bust these crates. If that doesn't drop, there's a good one. Got some recaster relays. Sometimes these ones over here, but I don't see them. Alright, now let's get on with the mission. But I'm also focusing on farming resources
Now get me
this
access
week.
to its database.
So everybody knows, tomorrow, 8 a.m., I'm streaming a longsword workout. My sword fighting workout. As soon as I get home from work. Then I'm probably going to stream Warframe again. It's going to be the same exact thing, just kind of playing around. I need resources and things. I'm staying up all day tomorrow because Wednesday, I bought this like second house I'm trying to turn it into a rental, and it's like I'm way behind the schedule I want with it, and I have to go spend a couple days working on it. But every day this week I should have an 8 a.m. stream of something. I need the map up. Like I tell it to everybody all the time, I cannot tell what is going on without the map. I hate the map in the open world though, because it just like really blanks everything out. Looks like crap. Well, I guess we're doing pretty good. I don't even see any enemies. Our teammates must be wrecking it. Nice. Yeah, tomorrow I need to get Zerman stuff done. I need the stuff for the dojo from them. So tomorrow, you know what? Tomorrow morning we're gonna be doing Zerman stuff, like at least some of it for sure. And I'm not gonna have a time limit. Like today, I really need to get on my way to work. It's getting to be 5 o'clock. I should be off of here by now, but I'm not, and that's fine. Like I have leeway. It's not like I'm gonna be late. But I have to go get stuff. I have 0 things to take to work as far as like lunch. So I actually have to go to the grocery store. That was pretty cool. That guy just like flew into my view. Oh, that was not an enemy. Sometimes I see those Moas running around. I think it's a corpus enemy, but it wasn't. If we look like we're gonna run into trouble, I'll break out a necromech or something, but moment. You can use them on here, right? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm 35 too. And you know what? For years, and you know what? I used to get, actually, what is that? Caliban Systems again. So I actually used to get, people would get mad because I used to, like, never make, be so lazy. Like, I just play, like, a general build, you know, on, like, Steel Path. Well, one time somebody said to me, they're like, I was over Mastery Rank 30. They're like, there's no way you're that high Mastery Rank. Like, you don't even know how to play. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, your damage output's horrible. And I was like, well, I just don't bother to switch stuff. I had this whole conversation with somebody, right? And I was thinking about it afterwards. I was like, maybe I should. So now I actually pay more attention. Like, right now I'm not, because these aren't anything crazy, but I used to, like, just run general builds, like, all the time. But I've been having a lot more fun now at these... Ooh, Narmer ×2. I've been having a lot more fun now that I actually do make builds and things for specific enemies. You know, I just be like, Steel Path, I have a decent weapon that'll kill things, but oh no, we're fighting the Corrupted, so the damage output sucks, but oh well, you know. And I'd be happy with, like, okay, I did like 15% damage. But you know what? I changed my views, and now I actually, like, put some thought into stuff, and it's been better. I'm a more worthy LR5 than I was when I actually hit 30. I was still just, like, playing, like, whatever, who cares. I'm gonna just put this Cedo on here, and do you know what I'm saying? Without me having to explain it. I just played like an idiot for years. Oh, I'm not even aiming right. Oh shit. I didn't even see it, they're all there. I'm like having a heck of a time capturing this one here. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, he got that, I'll go get this. Thought there was one over there. I'm a much smarter veteran player now. Oh, it is. Well, yeah, and what does everybody like about the game? I just like these enemies. I don't know why. Out of any game, I don't mind the farming here so much. I saw one time somebody seemed to describe it as like a mob shooter, because like the enemies just kind of like come to you, you know. Like infested just kind of just run straight at you, and if you're in a hallway, you basically just can. It's so easy. Like it's a joke, right? But I don't know why. I don't mind farming this game so much, where I can sit there and I can play like a survival mission for 20 minutes and not get bored. And I'm continually just like, I don't know, I'm addicted to like the, like lately it's trying to like just, I want to hit 1 million Grenier kills and Corpus kills. But I like the look of it for one. It's the first kind of like game other than Dark Souls that I let my daughter play that has guns, because it's not like real, you know. Like Corpus look real and all this stuff. I'm looking for crates to break that have good stuff. That didn't have crap. It's, you know, it's like realistic kind of, but it's not. The lore of it's pretty good for the most part. These days it's getting a little bit crazy with all the 1999 stuff, but my daughter actually knows the lore for this game like it's a book. She did a book report on. Yeah, new builds is fun. I mean, they have a pretty decent amount of Warframes. I have yet to really dig into Temple. I think for the most part, I like that, yeah, wow, that's such a good mission. We've got 3 more. I'm gonna go see a little duck. and see where we're at. I'm gonna turn in some of these actually to a little duck. Oh, wait a second. I was gonna abort the mission. What the heck am I doing while I'm talking? That was almost a total idiot move. I was gonna look at mission progress, but actually almost hit. Oh. Okay, do you know, is there a way to get out of here? How do people get out of here without losing their stuff? Can you just quit the game? But it's kind of like sci-fi shooter, so I let my daughter play it when she was like probably 8. I think she's mastery rank 12, at least. When she started playing it, when she was 8, I was like, I don't know. I mean, she knows I play it, and the characters are cool and stuff enough for like a. I don't think it's that crazy for like a younger person to play. 6 normal isoplast. Let's go back here real quick. Yeah, like you're saying, new builds and things. I've been having a lot more fun now that I've actually not been in just like an idiot player of just using the same stuff all the time. Like, I mean idiot as in I wouldn't like make it specific. Okay, I didn't have like a Corpus and a Grenier build. Like now actually I'm getting in. I've been for a while now actually like how do you get out of my? How do I get out of my? What? Can you talk to the little duck in your... I'm not an operator. What the heck is going on here? I can't get out of my frame. Let me try this again. Okay, well, forget it. We won't talk to the little duck. But yeah, I mean, it's been a lot more fun now to actually make builds and things. I used to just have like a general build for everything. Rarely would I actually get that into it. Oh, alright. Well, anyway, we're back here. But I gotta get ready for work. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., longsword workout. Then I'll probably do a Warframe stream right after it. If you haven't seen one, 8 a.m., I have a dummy up there that I'll be hitting with my sword for exercise. But I gotta get ready for work, everybody. I do appreciate everybody talking. And I need to get it so everyone's comments, I'm reading them in the YouTube app, but it's not showing up on the screen. Yeah, or I mean, even like that, statuses. Like, I would be so lazy, I wouldn't even bother to do it. I just ran, like, fire on everything. You know what I mean? Now I kind of like, well, okay. I make things more specific. I don't know if there's a way to update this YouTube chat, like... It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it won't just update. I'll have to, if I get a break, as long as I'm not taking care of 3 people that can't breathe at work tonight, I'm gonna look up how you get this thing to, update so you can see it on the screen. Anyway, but yeah, I gotta go so I can get ready for work, everybody. It was a pleasure talking. Jose and Wraith and Toby, if you're all still there. And, you know what, if you catch another one, sword workout, 8 a.m. for like hour and a half, and then the Warframe for a little bit after it. Everybody have a good rest of the day. Yeah, if YouTube decides to show it. That was good. I don't know how it came up in your feed, but I'm glad. Thanks for clicking on it and stopping by. Hope it was a good time. Alright, everybody.